Imagine a world where the future of medicine is shaped not just by textbooks and screens, but by an incredible act of generosity, donating your body to science. In Northern Ireland, over 1,000 people have already made this profound choice, opting to give medical students the invaluable gift of learning from their bodies after death. Would you consider making the same decision? This quiet revolution is transforming medical education and redefining how families approach grief. But here's where it gets controversial: is it truly ethical, and what are the implications for our understanding of death and respect? Queen's University Belfast's body donation scheme is experiencing a surge in popularity, with approximately 1,000 individuals already registered and another 250 applications currently under review. This remarkable response signifies a shift in how future doctors will learn anatomy. Instead of relying solely on virtual models, they will once again have the opportunity to dissect real human bodies, a practice widely considered essential for comprehensive medical training. Why the resurgence of body donation in Northern Ireland? The university had to temporarily halt new donations during the COVID-19 pandemic. This pause was then extended into 2023 due to staffing shortages. Now, with the recruitment of additional technicians and the rebuilding of capacity, Queen's University Belfast has joyously accepted its first donor since reopening the program. This means that for many students starting their medical journey this term, the dissecting room will once again be available, offering an unparalleled learning experience. Queen's University emphasizes that there's simply no true substitute for hands-on anatomical learning using a real human body. While virtual models are undoubtedly helpful, they cannot fully replicate the variations, textures, and intricate complexities of the human form. Think of it like this: a map can show you the general layout of a city, but it can't convey the feeling of walking down a bustling street, the unique architecture of each building, or the subtle nuances of the environment. The number of applications has far exceeded initial expectations, reaching nearly 4 figures. Each registration represents a deeply personal decision, made consciously during life, with documented consent. Student demand is also evident, with many applicants, especially those from overseas, specifically citing the opportunity for dissection as a key factor in their decision to attend Queen's University Belfast. And this is the part most people miss: the impact body donation makes on attracting international talent, boosting the university's reputation and research capabilities. Timeline of changes at Queen's University Belfast. COVID years, new donations and dissection activities were paused. 2023, the pause continued due to staffing shortages. Present, the program has reopened, the first donor has been accepted, and new technicians are in place. Who chooses to donate their body, and why? The motivations behind body donation are diverse, but many donors share a sense of pragmatism and a strong desire to contribute to the greater good. Consider the example of a 95-year-old woman from Strangford who succinctly explained her reasoning to her relatives: if her body can be used to educate medical students, it will continue to serve a valuable purpose. Furthermore, with no immediate family nearby, making these arrangements ahead of time alleviates the burden on those who will manage her affairs. Others are inspired to donate after conversations with their general practitioners or medical students. They are motivated by the desire to ensure that future clinicians receive thorough and precise training. Moreover, they are drawn to the idea that their final act will be one of utility, a lasting contribution to public health within the region. It's like planting a tree whose shade you'll never sit under, knowing that future generations will benefit. For many donors, altruism is the driving force: my body won't benefit me after I'm gone. However, it could significantly benefit someone else. Is this the ultimate act of selflessness? Or is there a deeper psychological factor at play? A program built on consent and trust. The cornerstone of the body donation scheme is donor consent. In Northern Ireland, These programs are regulated by the Human Tissue Authority. Individuals must formally record their wishes during their lifetime. Upon their death, their families then notify the university. If the body is deemed suitable for donation, it will be used for teaching, training, or research purposes, strictly adhering to ethical guidelines. Most UK schemes allow donors to specify whether they would like their ashes returned to a designated individual after the body has been used for medical education. Typically, medical schools cover the costs associated with cremation following the completion of the teaching period, which can extend up to 3 years. This timeframe is determined by the academic calendar and the meticulous care required for the preservation and examination of each body. Technology is helpful, but real bodies remain essential. During the period when donations were suspended, Queen's University expanded its use of 3D models and advanced visualization techniques. These tools continue to be used in the laboratory and are valuable for introductory teaching. However, faculty members emphasize that the tactile, three-dimensional reality of dissection deepens understanding in ways that a screen simply cannot replicate. Blood vessels exhibit variations, nerves twist and turn in unique patterns, and pathologies leave distinctive traces. Students can fully grasp these realities through the process of dissection. This hands-on experience shapes their future clinical judgment. Doctors learn to navigate unexpected anatomical variations during surgery. They witness how disease alters tissue. They practice careful and respectful handling of the human body. These skills and habits translate directly to improved patient care. How to sign up and what happens after death. Anyone considering body donation should first discuss their wishes with their family and carefully review the university's guidelines. The process generally involves completing a registration form, providing witness consent, and supplying clear contact information to ensure that loved ones can act promptly. Distance limitations may apply, and a post-mortem examination ordered by a coroner may prevent acceptance. Common reasons for body rejection. A legal post-mortem ordered by a coroner. Certain infectious diseases or uncontrolled sepsis at the time of death. Major trauma or recent extensive surgery that significantly alters the anatomy. Advanced decomposition or significant delays in notification. Organ retrieval for transplantation, whole-body donation is generally incompatible. Some programs have body size limits for safe handling and storage. Families should always have a backup funeral plan in place. If the university is unable to accept the body, normal funeral arrangements will proceed. If the body is accepted, the medical school will arrange transportation. The body may be used for teaching purposes for several academic terms. Following the completion of the study period, cremation will take place, and the ashes will be returned to the designated individual, if requested. The impact on medical education and patient care. The return of full dissection at Queen's University Belfast benefits not only medical students but also the patients they will eventually serve. Graduates who have handled real human tissue and correlated living anatomy with the cadaver in front of them possess a deeper understanding of the human body. They will remember the precise location of a nerve behind a blood vessel, rather than relying solely on a diagram. More importantly, they learn humility and respect alongside technical skills. The numbers behind the scalpel. The current statistics are striking: approximately 1,000 registered donors and 250 additional expressions of interest. The medical school has accepted its first donor since the program's restart, and the incoming cohort of students will have increased access to hands-on anatomical learning. This momentum is crucial. Without the availability of donor bodies, certain aspects of the curriculum would revert to relying solely on screens and plastic models. Considering body donation? Key points to weigh. Discuss your wishes openly with your next of kin. Clearly communicate your desires. Designate a person to receive your ashes, if that is your wish. Keep all paperwork in an easily accessible location.